Hi everyone, thanks for taking the time to be with me yesterday for our first Facebook Live. This wasn't planned, but I just wanted to put a very quick video together because one thing I realised is that we hadn't addressed yesterday, actually the second rule, to eat what you want to eat, not what you think you should. And I've seen a couple of things on group today, and I just thought, I'm going to put out a small video now just to address that so that you're on the right track. So, as you know, the second rule is to eat what you want, not what you think you should. And so it means that we don't have to do the Weight Watchers thing of counting or certain foods being banned and things like that. But what we've got to be very careful of is to not exploit that rule and to actually use common sense with it. So it doesn't mean that you can therefore, I eat what I want to eat. Well, I want to eat a tub of ice cream, or I want to go for a takeout 3 times a week, or it's not saying that the point is nothing's banned, but it's relying on you listening to your body to make healthy food choices. Look, common sense tells us that if we burn off more calories than we consume, then we'll lose weight. Now, what won't happen is if you only eat when you're hungry, but every time you're hungry you eat a really high calorific sort of food, even if you stop when you're full, the likelihood is you won't lose weight that way. So I don't want you to be disappointed, and I want you to go at this with the right mental attitude, that you have to listen to your body. So do you remember in the book he talked about this experiment that was done years ago with children? They put children in this environment where they were given an option of all different foods, sweet, savoury, everything. And to start with, obviously the kids all went for the sweet stuff. But over a period of time, it turned out that the kids actually also started eating balanced food. That's because children aren't pre-programmed to feel guilty about certain foods or crave certain foods more than others. They were listening to their bodies and eating what their bodies really wanted. So we have to do the same. That means that when we're hungry, we don't think, oh, I'm not on Slimming World, I'm not on Weight Watchers, I can eat what I want and, gorge on some, Indian delicious meal. We can, but we do it in moderation. It's all about trusting and listening to your body. I want you to think about that. If you're genuinely hungry, you go, right, I am genuinely hungry. What do I really what would my body really want? Now, sometimes there's a confusion between what the body wants and what the head wants. But have a think about that, because you do need to make healthy choices. That isn't to say that you can't, have a balanced diet with other non-healthy sort of stuff in it, but it does have to be balanced. So I just wanted to put that out there because, as I say, I'd seen a couple of posts and I thought, I hope people don't think that, or rather, I hope people aren't going to be disappointed if they go, right, okay, so I'm getting rid of Weight Watchers and Slimming World and I can eat exactly what I want, but actually they misinterpret that, and when they do everything that they want, they're wanting it from here as opposed to what your body wants. And that's a key difference. So do I sometimes, when you go to a restaurant and you look at a menu and do you fancy the chicken today? I don't know, do I fancy the beef? Do I fancy this? Do I fancy that? Start putting options into your mind, but that are slightly healthier options. You need to you need to work with it to make it work. So it's a set of guidelines, but it means eating healthily, eating balanced. That's the key. So I hope you don't mind, I just wanted to put that out there. So as you all have seen, I've arranged for another Facebook Live for next Sunday. So that's a week today, and I think we put down 6 o'clock because that seemed to be everybody's sort of like good time, which is good for me as well. So any questions that you've got, stack them up, put them on the event at the conversation at the bottom, and we will see you then. All right, I hope you have a great week ahead. And at any point, if anybody just needs, you know, a boost, a bit of inspiration, or wants to ask me a question, a chat, look, I'm always available. This week, I'm still off work because I've just had an operation, so I can't drive and I can't do a certain amount of stuff. So I'm here for you, all right? Have a great week. See you soon. Bye-bye.